Okay, good evening. Welcome to week two of CS220 Data Management and Security. Couple things. I did some, actually, what I did was I recorded a couple complimentary or some additional information uh, for lectures one, two, and three. Okay, so those lectures recorded, so this is the recording of them here. I put them right below. Um, Kind of the matching lecture. I have to add three. I have to move. Oh. Okay, so those three recordings match um, these three presentations here. So I think I had mentioned, we had um, last fall when we were teaching the class last fall, we had actually had first chosen a an open source book, which we were having some difficulties with. So we actually adapted another. We took some of the information from that original, um, from that original, from the slides associated with that. So actually, when I was teaching this class when I was teaching this, online, or excuse me, in person, I actually used these decks instead of the decks that I had recorded the original lectures on. So you can look at those. They're about maybe 25 minutes a piece. Really what it's meant to be is a complement to what we already had put out there. All right. So this is so like I said, where we're at right now is we're still in this kind of the, topic one, um, dealing with database systems, data modeling, data models, normalization, more about relational database theory and SQL. So we're still in the middle of this stuff, and I believe we're scheduled to. I think I have for this week coming up. Should have completed lesson one. All right. Need for you to do the study questions associated with lesson one. This week we're going to do lesson two and lesson three. All right, and then the associated study questions for that. Um, I was going to do. I think I had originally scheduled test one next week. I think I might push that out a little bit farther. I think I'm going to push it one more. Um, I think I will push it one more week. Looking at a calendar here. Which would be the week of, yeah, so instead of next week, which is the week of the 13th, we'll schedule it during the week of the 20th. So what I'll do is I'll pick one night, probably like maybe Tuesday or Thursday night. And what I'll do is I'll unlock the exam. I'll set a time. Um, I'll unlock the exam, and then you can just complete that. All right. So that should take us. Yeah, I think we'll still be okay on that. Well, I'd like to get through uh, this whole topic one, all of the different topics. Because it's only one topic. Theoretically, it's only one topic, but it's kind of it's a big chunk, the heart of a lot of what goes into this whole relational database and relational database theory. All right, and then I have a recording for um, the start of the lab exercises. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to take a look at what we've got set up here on the lab exercises, because I want to make sure that we had some issues when we were working with it last year in the fall as well. So I want to go back and take a look at that And what I'll do is I'll send the message out when we get, so I kind of fine tune that a bit. The one thing I do need, I need to make sure that we've gotten the database, basically the MySQL installation completed. So I've got a set of instructions here, and I believe I have the within the lab introduction, lab 1 introduction. I believe I have the installation guide around that. Or excuse me, no, it's right here. Sorry about that. MySQL installation. This is a video recording of the steps you need to do. So I'm going to send a message. I'll send another message out. I would like to get everybody to send me an email. Just let me know if you've got it installed on your machine, or if you're running into any problems. And what we can do is, if you're having problems, I can set up like a Zoom session, and I can walk you through it, because I mean, it's reasonably straightforward, but it's also not that hard to get it messed up, which is the nature of computing stuff as it goes. All right. So so for this week coming up is we want to do lectures 2 and 3. All right, and you can also look at the look at the additional material. Basically, what it is, it's a presentation of um, the decks we have below, but kind of talking about some of the same stuff, but maybe a little. I think some of the stuff's a little bit more straightforward. All right, but they basically cover the same things. Okay, and that's about it for right now. Anybody having problems, send me an email. We can set up as I said, we can set up a Zoom session. I can kind of walk you through it. But I think the heavy lifting is going to be when we start getting into the lab. So the big priority, I want to be sure everybody has got the MySQL installed on their machine before we let that cut loose. Okay, and that's about it. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Hang in there. Bye now.